Hey guys, David here from DoorCoin. It is day 5. It's my daily update video. I think today I wanted to focus on um, the 5 things, and I put a couple posts out here in the social space too that kind of hint on this stuff. But I really wanted to talk about really why we believe in DoorCoin so much. So I thought it would be important to sort of just extrapolate on those things that I posted on Twitter, on Instagram, and talk about them a little bit more. So one of the things that we're doing, and I've touched on this in previous videos too, is we are doing a founder lockup. So everybody that is a founder of DoorCoin, meaning, myself, our partners, the people that are working on the project itself, the devs, but even our original liquidity pool investors, have all committed to stake their shares for a year, which does a couple of things, right? It hopefully instills some confidence in the market that no founders are going to dump their tokens, right? They've all been sent to a stake address, which is public. It's listed on our website. You can track it. And the other thing it does is it takes about 90% of the initial circulating tokens off of the market, which really kind of means that there's only 20 million tokens left in circulation. And the idea behind this too is also to help increase the value, or at least create a solid support line in the value of the token. So that's number one, is that the founders have staked their coins. No one in this organization takes a salary. It's completely decentralized, and most of us have invested a lot of our own funds into building out the software, funding the liquidity pool, things of that nature. So that's number one. Number two is we have a huge investment in marketing, especially over the next 90 days. We've allocated about 200 grand to marketing DoorCoin. We've partnered with some of the biggest cryptocurrency PR agencies and advertising agencies in the world. We have a huge rollout with Bitcoinist, which is a worldwide cryptocurrency media company. Their site does, I don't have the numbers in front of me, but I want to say in the billions of views a month. And so we have a big rollout with them that includes articles and interviews and advertisements, so on and so forth. Then we've partnered with Coinbound, which is a cryptocurrency PR agency that's going to help us continue to tell the story of DoorCoin. So huge push in marketing and advertising to get the DoorCoin story out there. I think it's an important story to tell because DoorCoin is the first cryptocurrency that has a real business built on top of it, that provides real utility outside of being a cryptocurrency or being a decentralized finance protocol. We want to tell that story, and we're putting a lot of money behind it, and a lot of strategic partners that are coming into play to help us tell that story. Number 3 is, again, the business. We're building a business on top of the currency. We have an asymmetrical business model, which means that there are a limited supply of tokens out there on the market. Like I said, with the founders locking up their tokens, there's really about 20 million tokens left in circulation, and the tokens are the currency that drives the platform. So when you have a limited supply of tokens, but then you have a lot of businesses that want to buy the tokens up so that they can use them to reward consumers for those first-party, real-time, actionable leads, it creates an asymmetrical business model that will drive the value of those tokens up, especially if we can deliver on the promise of the quality leads. Right now, it is day 5, and we are working very high. The work has really just begun. But we're working really, really hard to grow the business, to make sure that the quality of leads is good, and that the businesses are receiving the lead quality as promised. So, that business aspect, that asymmetrical business model is huge when you think about how that drives price and price discovery. Number 4 is our adoption strategy and our growth strategy is simple. We want to reward people. We reward people to join our platform. We reward them to opt in. We reward them to share, and soon we're going to reward them to stake. I think one of the big things that we want to accomplish with DoorCoin is teaching people at scale how to value their own data and how to monetize it. That's something that Facebook and Google and HomeAdvisor and Angie's List figured out a long time ago. They saw the writing on the wall in terms of the value of consumer data, and they went out and they took it. So teaching everyone in America to value their own data and giving them a platform to monetize it, we believe is a solid growth strategy. And number 5 is, we believe that part of that is the consequence of that is changing the user experience of the web. Letting people realize that they're going to get paid to click, to opt in, to subscribe, and that we're going to teach the businesses that it's a better model to just pay the consumer directly for their engagement, for their interest, for their eyeballs, for the opportunity to earn their business, which is essentially what they're doing with lead generation campaigns, with Facebook advertising, with Google advertising. The only difference is that they're paying these big centralized websites and organizations that own the eyeballs. They're paying them instead of just paying the consumer directly to get that engagement. So, our goal is to change the user experience in this new Web 3.0 world. So yeah, that's my update. The work is just starting. I don't think any of us in the office have slept in like a week. Just finished my coffee. I think it's my 4th coffee for the day. But we're stoked. We're excited to be doing the work. I think this gives a lot of us some real purpose with what we're building. And we're just so excited and grateful to be able to work on something that we do think is going to change the world. So, we're overwhelmed by the early engagement and the overwhelming response to the project. Based on that, I think I said this in my previous videos, we modeled out this thing and we did tons of projections, and these numbers that we're seeing now were after a year. Those were year 1 projections, and here we are, day 5, right? So the market, I think, is telling us that we're on the right track, and so it keeps us focused. It keeps us wanting to just continue to work as hard as we can to make it real. So yeah, that's my update. We do have an AMA tonight on Telegram. If you've made it this far, I'm assuming you're interested, 9 minutes into the video. So if you have questions about DoorCoin, you have questions about how it operates or how it works, we're going to be on Telegram tonight at 8 p.m. EST. Our Telegram is t.me/DoorCoin chat. Yeah, we hope to see you there. And if you're interested in what we're doing, if you've bought DoorCoin, if you're a business that's looking to drive leads, we love you, and we are going to work as hard as we can to make this the best that it possibly can be. Talk to you tomorrow.